Let's explore further into the world of knots with the knot of the week. This week's knot is the half knot. The video you're watching is a small excerpt from the curriculum at Knot School. I hope you enjoy it. The half knot is a very ancient knot, and due to its simplicity, could very well be one of the first, if not the first, knots ever used by humans. Its simplicity, however, is not a reason to overlook this great knot. The half knot is a type of knot known as a binding knot. Binding knot is a knot specifically used to hold an object or multiple objects together. There are two different types of binding knots, and the half knot is an example of a binding knot that relies on friction to hold the object or objects together. So the half knot doesn't have any alternative names. However, colloquially, that is commonly, it's referred to as an overhand knot. But to be correct, the half knot and the overhand knot are quite different due to their structure when the knot is dressed and also their function. As mentioned, the half knot is a binding knot, whereas the overhand knot is specifically in the category of knots known as stopper knots. You can see here an overhand knot is a stopper knot used to prevent a rope from slipping through a hole or a device. One of the reasons why the half knot shouldn't be overlooked is that the half knot is a foundation knot, meaning you can find the structure of a half knot inside many different knots. You can find the half knot in the half hitch, the slippery half hitch, the overhand knot, the square knot, and as I've mentioned, in many other knots. To tie the half knot, first take your working line in hand and form a loop, and then from there pass the working end beneath and through the loop. Now, when tied around an object or objects that you want to hold together, simply pull on both ends to cinch up the knot. You can find the half knot in use in a lot of different situations where you want a simple binding knot, including in boating and sailing, in camping, medical uses, and for home and garden purposes. The danger of the half knot is that it can slip and capsize depending on the objects that you are trying to bind together and also the rope that you're using. However, the half knot is also well suited in many applications, such as with these small bags. One of the easiest ways to make the half knot more secure is to simply double it up and tie a square knot, or a double slipped square knot, like the way we would tie our shoes. And if you'd like to refer to the Ashley Book of Knots, you can find the half knot on page 14 as knot number 47. Learning knots can be challenging and rewarding. If you'd like to develop some skills and learn knots, then I recommend becoming a member of Knot School. Knot School is the only membership-based fraternity and learning resource for learning and sharing knowledge about knots. I hope to see you there.